Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Burns-File and I'm one of the reference librarians here at PACE. I'm going to prepare some materials for you to help with your integrated marketing communication plan for your travel destination project. On the screen you should see a document that I've prepared and I've sent to your instructor already. This has my name and my email address on it, so please feel free to contact me if you have any questions about anything I'm going to show you. I'm going to prepare 3 short videos for you. The first video will cover our situation analysis, company and industry research tools. The second video will cover our situation analysis, looking for articles in business publications tool. And then the third video will show you a couple of research tools we have that give you information about consumers in the United States. All of these research tools are available from the PACE Library website, which is at library.pace.edu. They are also all available from the Advertising and Marketing Research Guide, which I've given you the link to on the document, and that's the webpage that I'm going to work off of today. For both of these options, when you're off campus, you will be prompted to log in with your PACE username and password. So this is the Advertising and Marketing Research Guide. There's a lot of information here, a lot of links, a lot of recommendations, a lot of different research tools for you to use. You won't be using them all for this project, but please keep it in mind for future marketing classes where you may have marketing projects that you're working on. So the company and industry tools that we're going to look at today that are on the document are listed here on this website as well. So we'll get started. We're going to first take a look at IBIS World. IBIS World provides U.S. industry reports. You can search by industry, by keyword. You can search by company name and find the industry report that mentions a particular company. You can see just here on the IBIS World homepage the different reports that people at PACE have been using recently. I'm going to start by just typing in a keyword. I'm not going to hit enter right away. I typed in the word casino, and you can see casino hotels in the U.S., non-hotel casinos, lotteries and Native American casinos, hotels and motels, bed and breakfast. So you can see that my keyword I typed in appears in a number of different reports. You could click on view more results to see even more. I'm going to go ahead and just click on casino hotels in the US to show you one of these reports. All the reports in the IBIS World database follow the same format. They have this table of contents on the left. They call each of these sections a chapter. Notice on the right that you can search within the entire report. You can download the entire report, or you could just download a particular chapter. So as I start to scroll through the document, I'm in the at a glance. You can see I'm in the first chapter of the report, and you can see that I'm getting kind of a high-level overview of the industry, the major players in the industry, some SWOT analysis. If I keep going, you can see as I scroll that it loads the next chapter automatically, and now you can see that the table of contents on the left has opened up and you can see the subsections within this chapter. So you can see that I'm looking at performance of the industry. You can see, what's affecting industry performance. You get a lot of analysis here from the IBIS World analysts, so that's really helpful. So you're getting data. You're going to get company financial information. You're going to get market share data. You're going to get some ratios and company financials, but you're also going to get analysis. And that's really the insight into what's happening in this industry that makes these reports kind of valuable to you. Now you can keep scrolling, or you could click on a chapter. So for example, if I click on companies, it takes me to the companies section of the report, or the companies chapter, and I can learn more about the major players and what affects the major players in this industry. So this is IBIS World, pretty straightforward industry reports. Again, you can search by keyword, by industry term, or by company name, and you can find the industry report that mentions a particular company. So that's IBIS World. The next one we're going to take a look at is Business Insights Essentials. When you land on the Business Insights Essentials homepage, you can see some of the searches that people have been using in this database as well. The search box is here at the top left, and again, you can search by industry, you can search by keyword, you could search by company name. For example, in the IBIS World report, we saw that Caesars is one of the major players in this industry. So I'm going to go ahead and just search by company name. You can also search by ticker symbol, and you can see there it is, Caesars Entertainment. and then I can go in and start to look at this company report or this company profile. At the top, you get super basic information about the company, their social media. You do see a short company overview and then in the left, and then there are links here to more in-depth company history, company chronology. We're starting now to get into the financial performance, the company financials for this company. Of course, it's super helpful if the companies that you are researching are publicly traded. If they're private companies, we will not be able to find nearly as much information about them. You can see you're getting little snapshots. You can always click to open up the full document that's displayed here. Also, there are investment reports available. So here's the most recent one that's listed here from February 9th, 2024 for this company. You could look at historical reports by clicking on that link. And the investment reports are, investment analysts who look at the company and help investors decide if they should buy, sell, or trade in this stock. So that gives you some insight into the company as well. You can see their competitors are listed here. And then you do also have the opportunity to go into an industry report. So I started by searching a company name, and I'm getting a company report, but I can also click to go over to the industry report that mentions this company. So here's another industry report on casino hotels, which if we scroll down, you can see you're getting a list of companies, and then you're getting market share, journal articles, magazine articles, market research reports. So you can see that you're getting information about the entire industry. So I'm going to go back to my company report though. So if I keep scrolling below the company financial and the industry report link, you can see now I am getting into articles. So this is a company and industry database, but it does also provide access to articles. You can see academic journal articles, magazine articles, news articles, trade journal articles, and you can access any of them by just clicking on the article titles here. So this is Business Insights Essentials. Again, you could search by company, by keyword, or by industry, and you'll be able to access those company and industry reports. The next research tool in this category is Statista. You could go in and just start searching by keyword or company name or industry, so it's a little repetitive, right? You can certainly go in and search, but I do want to point out that Statista has these navigation menus across the top, and the first one that's labeled Statistics is kind of nice because in that menu you can see travel, tourism, and hospitality is listed there. So this is one of the major areas or the major industries that Statista covers. You can see some of the most viewed items are here on this little drop down. And if I click on more topics, that will take me into this section of Statista, and I can go in now and dig in a little deeper and get into some more specific industry reports or statistical items within the industry. So here's travel, tourism, and hospitality. If I scroll down, you can see state of the industry, and there's different documents available here. So here's travel and tourism in the US. Here's the impact of the coronavirus. Here's the global online travel market, tourism worldwide. So you can see this database does have international and US industry information and company information. The key industries within this broad category are accommodation, business travel, food and drink, and leisure travel. So those 4 sub-industries are part of travel, tourism, and hospitality. If we keep scrolling, and you could click to go into any of those subcategories, we'll do that in a moment. You can see industry trends, a definition of the industry, more interesting topics, they call these. So you can see that additional reports, they're trying to recommend to you what they think you might be interested in. And you can see here are additional topics within each of those 4 subcategories that we also saw. There's accommodation, business travel, food and drink, and I have to click show more to see the leisure travel. But you can see cruise industry, domestic tourism in the US, you can see bars and nightclubs in the US, business travel in the US. So you can see all these kinds of reports are available here. Like I said, you could click to go into one of the sub-industries and now dig into the various reports and information that's available here. So for example, if I click on leisure travel, you can see that now I'm getting into specific leisure travel reports. And you can see there's this little kind of navigation menu in the middle here, but we can also just scroll down and it will take us to those segments. So market share, market segments, industry trends, online travel, and here again, state of the industry. We get into more focused reports, and you can scroll over and see that there are other ones here. Digitalization of the travel industry, mobile travel trends, tripping over my words there, travel and tourism in the US, travel and tourism in Europe. So you can see all these reports are available to you. So for example, if I click on mobile travel trends, this takes me in. Here's my table of contents. You can see what's in this report. And then on the right, you could download this report either as a PowerPoint or as a big PDF file. Okay, so these reports are available as PowerPoints or PDFs. Individual statistical items you'll also see in these reports you can download as images as well. So that's Statista. I would recommend that you go in and browse through that travel, tourism, and hospitality area. Click on more topics to go in there. You could also do some searching if you want to, but I kind of like that browse really gets you into that section of Statista that I think will be most valuable to you. All right, so another unique company information research tool is called Mergent Online. The strength of this is really company financials. So again, here's Caesars Entertainment. Make sure you always click the active item. Sometimes they're inactive. There are some older versions of files in here. So here's information about the company. There's these little green tabs in the middle that you can use to navigate. Below each of those, there's usually always also a submenu. So I'm in company details. You can see there's financial highlights, company history. You could learn about subsidiaries. You could see earnings estimates. So, that submenu is there as well. Company financials. This is really one of the strengths of Mergent. It defaults to show you the annual balance sheet for 5 years. You can see the entire thing is here. You can change that. You can look at a different time period. You could look at a different document. You could decide to look at quarterly data. Anything in here you can also download in Excel. So that's Mergent. So those are the 4 key company and industry research tools that I think will be useful to you for this project. So again, IBIS World, Business Insights Essentials, Statista, and Mergent Online. If you have any questions, my name and email is at the top of the document. You have that also from your instructor. So we'll wrap up this video. You'll be able to pause, you can do some searching, and then you can go and watch the next 2 videos in the series.